Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I'm Suhail and thanks for joining me at Arabic with Suhail. In our first lesson, we'll be learning how to formulate nominal sentences. A nominal sentence is any sentence which begins with a noun. To be able to formulate a nominal sentence in Arabic, we need to know the difference between indefinite nouns and definite nouns. In English, we usually have indefinite article a or an, which we place in front of a word to make it indefinite. For example, we say a book, or we can say an apple. In Arabic, there is no such indefinite article, rather the indefiniteness is indicated by tanween. Tanween is basically the double haraka, double vowel on the last letter of the word. So in this case, kitabun, a book. However, Arabic does have the definite article, which is equivalent to the in English. And this indefinite article is known as al. Al is attached and prefixed to the word which it makes definite. For example, kitabun was indefinite. To make it definite, we can attach alif lam to it. So it becomes al-kitabu. And if you notice here that the tanween drops, because tanween and alif lam can't go together. So it becomes al-kitabu. So we are left with one dhamma. Dhamma is basically like a small y on top of the letter. We also have proper nouns which are definite by nature, so they don't require alif lam, like Zaydun, which is name of a person. And we have pronouns which are also definite by nature, like huwa, which can mean he or it when referring to inanimate objects. The hamza in al is known as Hamzatul wasl, which means the joining hamza, and it is only pronounced when it comes at the beginning. If it comes after another word, the pronunciation of hamza drops. For example, if you look at this and we read it from right to left, because Arabic is read from right to left, al bintu, which means the girl, comes first. Because it comes first at the start, the hamza is pronounced, so it's al bintu. Now then we have al waladu. Al waladu comes after a waw, therefore its hamza is not pronounced. So the haraka on the waw joins directly onto lam, so it becomes wal waladu. Instead of saying wa al waladu, it becomes wal waladu. Also in Arabic, we have 14 letters which are known as haruf shamsiyah. When a word with a definite article begins with one of these letters, the sound of the lam changes into the sound of the initial letter. For example, here the lam is not pronounced, rather the sheen gets a shadda. Shadda is the doubling sound. So it becomes ash-shamsu. Instead of al-shamsu, it becomes ash-shamsu. Nominal sentence is any sentence which begins with a noun. It has two elements, subject and predicate. To give an example, if we say in English, the book is small, the book will be subject. Subject is the thing or a person we're talking about. So in this case, the book. It being small would be the predicate. Predicate is the information we're giving about the subject. So in Arabic, subject is called mubtada. Mubtada in Arabic comes from the word bada'a, which means to begin. So subject is what the sentence begins with. And then predicate is known as khabar. Khabar literally means news. Effectively, it's giving news or information about the subject. There are two rules that we need to know, that are the subject has to be definite. So the subject can be one of these three categories. So it could either be a general noun, which is made definite by the al article, al kitabu, the book here, or it could be a proper noun like zaydun, or it could be pronoun like huwa, because all these three are definite, so they qualify for being a subject. And then predicate must be indefinite. So for example, rajulun, a man. There is no joining present tense verb in Arabic as opposed to English. In English we have is, am, or are. In Arabic there are no such joining present tense verbs. So is, am, or are is implied. Now to illustrate, I've given three examples. The first example is Al-Kitabu Saghirun. Al-Kitabu means the book, Saghirun means small. It's definite with an al article. Because it's definite is the subject. Saghirun is indefinite, so it's a predicate. Zaidun is a proper noun, so it's a subject. Because proper nouns are definite, and being definite fits the criteria of being a subject. And Rajulun means a man, is a predicate. Huwa is a pronoun, hence it's definite, which makes it the subject. Rajulun is indefinite, which makes it predicate. He is a man. Adjectives are describing words, and in English they are placed before the noun they qualify. For example, we can say the tall man. Here, tall is the adjective of man. And as you notice, tall comes first. In Arabic, it's the other way around. The adjective comes after the noun. And he has to agree with the noun in terms of it being definite or indefinite. For example, here, ar-rajulu at-tawilu. The first thing you notice is ar-rajulu, the noun comes first, then the adjective. And the second thing is that both are definite. And then another example is rajulun tawilun. Again, the noun comes first, and here the adjective is indefinite because it has to agree with rajulun in terms of being indefinite. Also, if there's more than one adjective qualifying the noun, we don't need to put and in between. So for example here, baytun jamilun jadidun, a new beautiful house. Or al-baytu al-jamilu al-jadidu, the beautiful new house. Adjectives can qualify mubtada. For example, al-baytul saghirul jamilun. And here we know as-saghiru is adjective, and it's adjective of the mubtada, which is al-bayt, because both agree in terms of being definite. Or we can qualify a khabar. For example, huwa rajulun tawilun. Here, tawil is the adjective of rajul because it's indefinite, as is rajulun, and it comes after it. Huwa means he, rajul means a man, tawilun means tall. He is a tall man. That's all for this lesson. I'll be posting another video in few days with plenty of examples of the rules we learned today. If you like to have a look at the vocab, which I'll be using for next lesson, you could download the PDF in the link below and have a look at the end of page 23 to page 26. Jazakumullahu khairan.